So after CAF confirming top 4 second best placed teams in the World Cup qualifiers just this midweek, it is mandated for these 4 national teams to go into a playoff, a one-time playoff games to get a representation for CAF in the upcoming FIFA Intercontinental Playoffs that is going to happen in March next year. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Kobo Sports Room. We are here to talk about the playoff that is going to happen next month. That is November next month, this particular year, that features Gabon, Nigeria, Cameroon, and DRC or DR Congo. So if you are here, click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell. CAF 2026 World Cup playoff, conversation. Let's get straight into the video. So Gabon is playing against Nigeria. And mind you, this is going to be a one-time thing. So it is going to be a one-time thing, 90 minutes. After 90 minutes and then we don't get a winner, we go into an extra time. After extra time, if we don't get a winner, we go into a penalties. So it is going to be a one-time game. If you lose the opportunity, that is all. And I can tell you, this is a lifeline. And this is a second chance for these teams to be able to make it to the World Cup, proper. That is the Mundial in USA, Canada, and Mexico. So this is a lifeline for Nigeria. It's a lifeline for Gabon. It's a lifeline for Cameroon. It's a lifeline for DRC. But Gabon is coming up against Nigeria. Now let's talk about this particular game. In the last 4 games, I think Gabon has scored over 10 goals and has conceded just 3 goals. So it should tell you one thing, that Gabon score more goals, but they don't concede more. And in the last 4 games, Nigeria has also scored 8 goals, conceding just 2 goals. So we could clearly see that these teams or these national teams, they all score goals. And obviously, Nigeria has some kind of attacking powers that on any day they can help Gabon. And that one, I think everyone knows that. Just that Nigerian dropped, certain crucial points during the early days of the World Cup or the World Cup qualifiers. And that is why they find themselves in this situation. For you to, play all these playoffs, go to Intercontinental and go and fight there. But Nigeria has an advantage. We will discuss that in the latter part of this particular, preview. But Nigeria, Gabon, I think that Nigeria stand a very good chance to win this particular game, even though it is going to be a difficult test, because Gabon is also coming in with the mindset that this is a last chance for us to be able to, get into the World Cup 2026. And obviously, everybody wants to be in the World Cup. If you ask me, the players themselves, they know Nigerians wants to be in the World Cup. Gabonese, they also want to be in the World Cup. So it is going to be a difficult test, but I think Nigeria stand a slight chance ahead of Gabon in this particular game, mainly because of what Nigeria is bringing into. Because Nigeria, even though their qualification has been, it has been like this. The qualification has been like this. But I still think Nigeria stand, a very, 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 good grounds to win this particular game against Gabon. Now, Gabon, defensively, they are solid. Aubameyang is there. Obiang is there. All these guys are there. So, I think that Gabon should also take their chances when they meet Nigeria. They have, certain players, the Kevin Bassis, the Seydou Sanusi, and then the likes. But William Trossachon. So, in terms of their center pair, they are equally good. Kevin Bassi, with the, standard in Africa, he's okay, he's good. Trossachon, we know him. He has been brilliant, solid captain for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So, in their, center pair, I think they are okay. Seydou Sanusi is also okay. I don't know if Ola Aina is going to be fit next month. I don't know. But I heard he is injured. So, let's see what happens. But Nigeria defensively, they are strong. So, if you are a Gabon, you are, a Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang who has been scoring for Gabon in recent, games. If you get the chance, it is up to you to bury the chances, because it is a playoff. It is a playoff. It is a knockout playoff. No one is going to joke. So when you get your chances, you need to convert the chances. But Nigeria, Victor Osimhen is there. I don't know if Victor Boniface is going to make it, but they have equally good players in terms of, attackers. We have Lukman, Chikwueze, and the likes. They are all there. So on any day, Nigeria stand a high possibility of qualifying for this particular round. I think Nigeria will qualify. from this particular game, they will score Gabon and advance into the next, phase of the playoff. Now let's move to the Cameroon DR Congo. This is going to be, my match of the playoff. This is going to be my match of the playoff because DR Congo, they are doing really, really well. Go and ask Senegal. The way they were able to hold Senegal to the latter part of, the qualifiers. I love what they are doing. DR Congo, they are doing really, really well. The Yuan Wesses, the Elia, and their defense is very, 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 very strong. I can hit my chest and say amongst all these, 4 teams, Nigeria, Gabon, Cameroon, and then DRC has the best defense in this particular playoff. They have Chancellor Bemba, they have Erawan Bissaka, they have, Ezel Touaxembe. So their defense is very, 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 very good. They have, I think they have Masuaku too. So their defense, they are really, 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 and they are playing active football. They are doing really, really, really well. So in the defense, I think DRC is very, very, very good. But we move to Cameroon. Cameroon also have solid attacking power. Vincent Abubakar, Brian Imbuemo. They also have, even Zambo Anguissa. When he's pumping forward, he is good. He can score more goals. They also have, Christian Basogo. So Cameroon have also equally very, 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 very prolific attackers that on any day we can see, hit our chest and say that Cameroon can do something against DRC, but it's going to be very difficult. It is going to be very difficult, even though I don't think Cameroon will qualify. And from where I sit, I don't think they will qualify. Cameroon have the squad, but I don't know. They have been conceding a lot of goals in the World Cup qualifiers. Goals that are not supposed to be conceded by Cameroon. It is Cameroon, for crying out loud. It is Cameroon. So Cameroon, they are a full force, a giant in African football. And if you are a giant in African football, you don't concede goals like this. So Cameroon, I think they have the attacking powers, but I think the rate at which they concede the goals, well, it is going to be difficult for them to even score, considering the back line of DRC. And they also have defensive problems. So on any day, if you have Elia and Yuan Wessa in front there, they are going to punish Cameroon. So that is why I think Cameroon wouldn't qualify for this particular round. I still see them not qualifying. That is how I see. That is what I see. I see, DRC playing Nigeria in the last game of the playoff, and eventually, I think Nigeria will go to the World Cup. That's what I think. I mean, I've been very critical about Nigeria, so the Nigerians here, bear with me. It's not like I hate Nigeria, no. But Nigeria, I think this playoff, they are going to, be crowned champions of the playoff, and then they will go into the Intercontinental, where they have, I think they have moved from 44th to 41st in the FIFA rankings, and amongst the people or the teams in the Intercontinental playoffs, they stand tall. So they are going to be a seeded team. So Nigeria should try as much as possible to be able to qualify from this particular playoff, go into the Intercontinental, and I think they will score them. I mean, Kurukau and then, all these UAE teams there, I don't think they can stand against Nigeria. So ladies and gentlemen, this is my thoughts on the FIFA World Cup 2026 CAF playoff that is going to happen next month in Morocco. Next month, 13th and 14th of November in Morocco. Drop all your thoughts down below. The Nigerians here, if you are here, just stay with me, stick with me. We'll talk more football. Click on the subscribe button, press the post notification bell, follow us on our social media platform. What do you think about this playoff? Drop all your comment down below. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Take care of yourselves. It's very important. And peace.